Hello, everyone. Okay. My name is Sienna German, and I'm from Hazen High School. And first of all, I wanted to thank everyone so much for considering me. I really appreciate this honor. So, for the first question, which is what subjects do you enjoy in school? I am a history buff. I love the humanities so much. Even from a young age, I really wanted to be a paleontologist. That was my end all be all. And then I realized I just had a passion for history in general. So in school, that's really that is my favorite place to be. And I think that's in general what I really want to do. Um, what clubs and activities am I involved in? So I'm involved in two sports teams. I'm involved in both Renton Hazen girls volleyball and Renton Hazen girls tennis. Both sports I've played since a super young age. I played tennis since I was 2 years old, and I've played tennis since and I played volleyball since I was 6. I love both teams. Tennis is a very individual sport, even though it is a team sport. And I think it's really helped me figure out who I am as a person and player. And then volleyball is very much a team sport in the sense that every point you have three players touch the ball. And it's just in general, I love that environment. I love the collaboration. So volleyball is truly where I'm able to kind of be one of the team. And then for my last two activities, I do Renton Youth Court and am a part of the Youth Court State Board. So Youth Court is basically like the whole, I guess Youth Court as a whole is a court that is ran by minors for minors. So we're a traffic court that takes in minors' traffic cases, and then we handle the case proceedings. We give them a disposition and just run court as usual. And I've been a part of that for 4 years. I'm a part of the statewide board. And then finally, I'm in student leadership. So I'm senior class president. And so because of that, I am a part of Spirit Committee Chair, and then I also am a part of Exec Board. So for the next question, I do not take any classes outside of Hazen. I am a full-time Hazen student. In terms of volunteering, so Youth Court in itself is a volunteer-based activity. So every year we get members who volunteer their time to join Youth Court. And as I've said before, I've been doing that for 4 years. And then I also camp counsel. I'm a group leader for a STEM camp called Wise Camps. I love little kids. To me, they're like some of our purest forms of just humanity in general. And I think being able to shape and impact their lives in any positive way, especially at that young age, is so special. And so I really love camp counseling. It's something that I've done for many years, and I'll try and continue to do it as well. I do not have a job. Because of my extracurricular activities, typically it leaves very odd hours that a normal job wouldn't really the hours wouldn't really work out. So I do a lot of odd jobs like babysitting and just in general, like helping out with neighbors and watching houses and things like that. So my plans after high school, I want to go to a 4-year university. My top choice is Stanford. I've wanted to go there since I was really little, and that's still to this day where I really want to go. And from there, I really want to go to law school. So that's kind of my hopeful education track. I plan to study ancient history and criminology while I'm at Stanford. And then in law, I'm not quite sure what I want to do yet when it comes to law. I have two kind of career paths that I'm looking at, which kind of leads into the next question. So for career plans, I'd like to be an attorney. There are two different types of kind of attorneys that call to me. One of them is a juvenile defense attorney. Like I said, children are our purest forms, and so being able to give those children a voice in our justice system, and oftentimes their voices get lost, is really important to me. And so juvenile defense has always called to me, and I think that's probably my number one choice. But the other attorney that calls to me is also a prosecutor. I am a strong believer in justice as well. I also believe that the voices of the victims deserve to be defended. And so because of that, prosecution has always called to me as well. Again, thank you guys so much for considering me for this honor. I really, really appreciate it. Bye.
Hi, my name is Lyric Adeline Anchetta, and I'm from Lindbergh High School. Um, the subjects that I enjoy at school are sciences and math. I Ever since I was little, I've loved science, and I'm a year ahead in math, and I'm doing calc right now, so that's been really fun. Um, oh, sorry. Right now I'm in volleyball, and I've been playing volleyball since my freshman year. I do outside of school volleyball too, like clubs and national teams. I am manager for baseball when that season is up, and I'm in ASB leadership as the president of the senior class. Um, I don't take any classes outside of my regular school day. I'm full-time high school student here because I wanted to have a full high school experience before getting to college, and I wanted to like connect more with my peers, and you know, I'm really, sorry, I'm really nervous. Um, okay. I do volunteer. I think my most hours is probably at my church. It's St. Stephen's the Martyr. It's a Catholic church near my home, and I am a youth counselor, so I help the little kids um, learn more about church and God, and all right. Um, and we basically just like tutor them and expand their knowledge about like what being Catholic means, and like how you can use the resources to like help you with your struggles or your personal lives. um, I don't have a job because I'm in club volleyball, and I just have a lot of that going on, but I'm going to apply to jobs this year for college. My plans after high school, I'm hoping to go out of state. I really want to join one of the Air Force or one of the academies, but specifically the Air Force Academy, because my uncles went there, and I've been to the campus a few times. It's really beautiful, and um, I'm really like it motivates me so much because my whole family is military, and that's just what I want to do. I'm also open to the other academies and just joining the military in general. Um, my career plans, I am hoping to be a pediatric nurse, but I would also love to be a bioengineer or scientist in some type of way. Um, and yeah, that's all. Thank you so much for this opportunity and this offer, and for considering me for this scholarship.
Hi, my name is Akira, and I go to Renton High School. I just want to thank you guys for giving me this opportunity to be here today. So, some subjects that I enjoy at school is I'm really big on math and sciences, specifically computer science and chemistry. I'm really big on those. I some clubs that I'm involved in activities. I do soccer. I'm on Renton High School girls varsity soccer. This is my second year in it. Unfortunately, I didn't do it the previous years, but it's a really good community. I've made so many friends there. And even though we don't win all of our games, we still have fun. Our motivation is to have fun. I'm also involved in our school's drama club. I'm big on theater and doing performances. I like to do performances at school and emceeing things like that. Another activity I'm in is we have like a Dungeons and Dragons club at my school, and I'm big on participating in that because it just gives me a little bit of freedom from the pressures of academics. Um, another activity or club I'm in is leadership ASB. I'm also the senior class president at my school, and it's brought a lot of opportunities to learn to be a better leader. I don't take any classes outside of school because I'm an IB diploma student and it takes up a lot of my time. And there's a lot of outside of things and individual things that I have to do. So unfortunately, I'm unable to do that, plus clubs and sports. I hopefully sometime in the next trimesters, I might be able to get a job. I like to volunteer at events at my school. I like to do things like setting up, sometimes whenever like volunteer opportunities are out and I'm available, I would like to apply for them and do them. I'm not in any specific volunteering group or anything like that, but whenever the opportunity comes, I like to volunteer. I would hope to go to a 4-year university and either major in computer science or chemical engineering and maybe minor in theater, but we'll see how that goes. I am hoping to pursue a career in computer programming, as in either do computer software and engineering or programming or game programming, or somehow find some type of career in chemical engineering because of my love for it. And thank you again for this honor and the opportunity to be here again. So,
Hi, I'm Kelly Lindsay, and I am a senior at Tally High School. Some of the subjects that I really enjoy here are visual communications. That is where we do a lot of graphic design work. We produce the schedule posters for the halls. We do a lot of work for the district itself. Another class I really, really love is contemporary world problems. We get to pick problems that are happening in the world, do in-depth like case studies, and figure out how we can input our views and help change the world. I am not currently involved in any clubs or activities, nor do I take any classes outside of my regular high school schedule. I do a lot of volunteer work. I am very involved in my school's leadership program. I help my neighbors do yard work. I help work on cars. I'm basically a handyman. Um, I do not currently have a job, not in the regular sense. I did work at kinder care as one of the infant teachers, but now I mainly do babysitting and like little jobs like that. My plans after high school are to go to college and major in political science. I really want to be an activist for racial inequality, anti-gun violence, women's rights, human rights, and so much more. Um, I also kind of want to be a therapist, so I might minor in psychology as well. Um, and I just want to give a big thank you to the Renton Rotary for giving me this position.